Hi students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will be solving Chapter 8 Algebraic Expression and Identities, Exercise 8.3, Question 1 and 2. Exercise 8.3, Question 1 and 2 will be solved. Hi students, let's continue with Exercise 8.3, Question number 1. Carry out the multiplication of the expression in each of the following pairs. Now they have given part 1, so we will solve this. So how to solve? Let's write down the question. 4p q plus r, so we need to multiply both the products. So 4p into q plus r, so this term first we need to multiply with this, then this term should be multiplied with this. So now we can write it as 4p into q plus 4p into r, or we can write, we just need to multiply 4 on the 4. Here we consider 1, 4 into 1 is 4, p into q is p, and here plus 4pr is the answer. To multiply ab into a minus b, first we will multiply this term with this term, again this entire term with this term. So let's see, ab into a minus ab into b. So ab into a is a square, so b into 1 is b, so minus as it is, a into 1 is a, b into b is b square. So this is the answer. So let's solve third one. A plus b comma 7a square b square is a given solution. Let's solve it. So we need to multiply this term with this term. So a plus b into 7a square b. So now first we will multiply this a with entire this term, then b with this entire this term. So a into 7a square b square plus this plus sign as it is, b into 7a square b square, right? So now let's multiply 7a square b square into a is, a into a is a cube, so there is no other term to multiply with this, so we will write as 7a cube b square plus as it is, here b is there, so there is no other term to multiply with this, so we will write 7a square b into b square is b cube. So this is the answer. So fourth one given is a square minus 9 comma 4a. So we need to multiply this term with this. So let's write square minus 9 into 4a. First we will multiply 4a with a square, then we will multiply 4 with the 9. So we can write it as a square into 4a minus 9 into 4a. So here a square into 4a is 4 into a raised to 3 minus as it is 9 4s are 36 a. So we know why we have written is a square into a is a cube. So we already know the formula, that is we can write it as a into a square into a cube is equal to a raised to 1 plus 2 plus 3 is the formula, that is equal to a raised to 6. So this is the method that we use to write this. So the answer is 4a cube minus 36a. Now let's move on to, so pq plus qr plus rp we need to multiply with a 0. So now write it down, pq into 0 plus qr into 0 plus rp into 0. So here anything that we multiply with a 0, it will become 0 plus 0 plus 0. So answer is equal to 0. Now we will move on to next, that is exercise 8.3, second question in first one. Complete the table. So we need to do multiplication here. Here we see they have given first expression and the second expression. Product means, so whatever the result after multiplication we get, we need to write in the product, that is here. So this is the first expression, this is the second expression, we need to multiply this both, and the result we need to write here, that is the product. Okay, So let's see let's start with the first one. A B plus C plus D they have given. So the solution how to do is A into B plus C plus D. So entire we need to multiply this A with B, then C, then with D. So first we will do A into B plus A into C plus A into D. See, now I have multiplied 3 times. First one A into B I have written here, then plus as it is A into C, that is written here, plus as it is, and A into D. So first I will multiply with B, then multiply with C, then multiply with the D. So A into B is AB, plus as it is A into C is AC, plus as it is A into D is AD. So now we will write here the product. What is the product? AB plus AC plus AD. AB plus AC plus AD. This is the product answer. Similarly, we can solve the second sum. This is the second one. So let's write x plus y minus 5 or 5xy. So we need to do this. Now let's multiply this. So now let's multiply this. Here x plus y minus 5 xy. So we need to multiply this both. So how do? Let's do this. X plus y minus 5 into 5xy. So we need to multiply this term with entire this number 1, 2, 3, 3 terms. So first we'll multiply with x, then we'll multiply with y, then we'll multiply with 5. So that is x into 5xy plus as it is y into 5xy minus, here minus is there, plus into minus is minus. We can write 5 into 5xy. So we have got the answer here, 5x square y. So when we multiply, here there is only x. 5xy into x is 5x square y. Y into 5xy is 5xy square. 5 into 5 is 25, minus n as it is. X into y is xy. So this answer we can write here. So 5x square y plus 5xy square minus 25xy. Okay. Now let's solve the fourth one. So 4p square q square p square minus q square. So we need to multiply 4p square q square into p square minus q square. So here entire term, this first with this, then the entire term with this. 4p square q into p square minus 4p square q into q square. Or we can write p square q into p square minus 4p square q into q square. So anyway you can write. So either of that is same. See now what happened, what is the solution here? 4 p square p raised to 4 q as it is minus 4 as it is, because there is no number here to multiply. P square, here there is only p square, here there is no p, so we will write p square. Here q is there, here q, so we can write it as q cube. Here it is square, p square. Okay. So how do we find a product of this? Here they have given the third one. So now we will multiply p with the 6p square first, then again with the 7p, then again with the 5. So I will write it down here. P into 6p square minus as it is p into 7p plus as it is p into 5. Therefore we will get a 6p square into p is 6p cube minus sign as it is 7p into p is 7p square plus 5p is the answer. The answer is, we can write 6p square cube minus 7p square plus 5p is the answer. So I will write it down this here. 6p cube minus 7p square plus 5p. So we have wrote it down the answer. Next we will see next sum, fourth one. Four p square q square p square minus q square. So we need to multiply both. Now 4p square q square into p square minus q square. So first I will multiply this entire term with this, and second I will multiply with q square because there is a minus sign here. So 4p square q square into p square minus 4p square q square into q square. So 4p square q square into p square is 4p raised to 4 q square, because there is no other term here. So p square will become p raised to 4, and 4p square remains 4 q square remains same. Now minus sign as it is, minus into plus is minus. So 4p square q square into q square. Here 4p square q raised to 4, because there is only q square is there. When we multiply, this is the answer. So we will write it down. 4p raised to 4 p raised to 4 q square minus 4 p square q square q raised to 4 is the answer. Now last and final, we will solve. A plus b plus c comma a b c. So we will solve. So a plus b plus c into a b c. So we have to multiply a with this entire term, b with this entire term, and c with this. So here when we multiply a into abc plus as it is, b into abc, b into abc, and plus as it is, c into abc. Now we can write it as a into a is a square, bc as it is, plus as it is, b into b is a b square c, a as it is we need to write here, c into abc. So ab, there is no ab here, so we can write ab directly. C into c is c square. So this is the answer that we can write here. A square bc plus ab square c plus ab c square. So the final answer is a square bc plus ab square c plus ab c square is the final answer. Hi students, with this we have completed exercise 8.3 question 1 and 2. So in next session we will be continuing with the exercise 8.3 question 3, 4 and 5. So if you have missed the introduction part and 8.1 exercise, 8.2 exercise, I have shared the link in the description. You can watch it. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe.